It's garbage. Okay. I should have won that fight. I definitely should have won that fight. I just didn't want to play the long game, because I know how to manipulate the AI there. When I hit Meganium on the end, and he always switches to Meganium on a body slam, like my best bet is doubling, 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 doubling. I didn't even hear what my first Pokemon was because I was talking. But his is definitely a Seagull. And it doesn't change our result. Every time we get a Pokemon, first thing we check is left. We have Defense Curl. So we're probably an Ursaring.
What will the trainer do now? That didn't do much.
We also be Steelix. That would not surprise me, actually. Defense Curl rollout. Could be Miltank. I don't think it's Miltank. Defense Curl Fly.
Whoop, that missed. They're both hanging tough.
Defense Curl Fly.
There's the attack. Hit! That was good! What now? A light hit!
Defense Curl Fly.
It's a fierce battle!
Defense Curl Fly.
Hot Ember! Kaboom! Now it goes!
So we have Ember Fly Charizard with Defense Curl. Makes sense. Stealing Sweep. Luckily, we just sweep this fight with Charizard 9 times out of 10, except when he has Poliwrath. Oh my goodness. I've never heard that Pokemon name in my life. Did he say Golem? I could have sworn he said Corum. I would swear with my life he says, oh, it's Corum. I heard Corum, dude. That is the weirdest thing. It's definitely Golem, though. Nidoqueen's nice. We can have Ice Punch, Icy Wind, Earthquake. I went for Hyper. Hyper Beam Golem? Why would you do it? When we get our Earthquake off. Nidoqueen always has Earthquake. He's faster, too? Is he Quick Claw? It's not Golem. Okay, what does he go to? That sounds like Corum. Cora. It's not Crobat. It's never Crobat. It's not a flying type. He went for Cora. Not to mention, he definitely Quick Clawed that. Oh no. He's Hyper Beam Earthquake? I'm dead.
Pokemon running out of speed.
I'm gonna switch back to Charizard and hope I'm faster. He might go for Hyper Beam out of safety, but I think he's always going for Earthquake because it's more accurate. That is bizarre.
Now's the time to attack. What's next? That caused no damage at all. What impact?
I'm going for Fly. I am confused. I mean, whatever Earthquake hits neutrally, Fly has to hit neutrally. I can't think of any neutral Pokemon to ground that isn't also neutral to flying. So flying's my best attack. That does kill. Corum.
Pokemon now. A hot battle is unfolding.
I'm gonna do something weird here. I think he always goes for Fly, and I think I'm always faster. So I'd rather Defense Curl on his Fly, and then Fly.
What's this? That didn't accomplish much. They're both hanging tough.
I'm confused. I think he just went for a flamethrower, but that was the longest animation I've ever heard. But he's not going for fly, so let's just fly. That's bizarre. I've never heard that animation that way. Fly never kills. Don't even think 2 KOs. What did he have? Korra. Korra. It's Korra. It's Korra. It's Korra. It's not Kingdra. Went for Earthquake Hyper Beam. It's not Porygon. Could be Tauros. It's Tauros. Yeah, it's probably Tauros. He probably said Tauros. That is weird. Luckily we got the kill there with a crit at the end. We got our continue. And we know our first 2 Pokemon. Charizard with Fly. It's only going to be good if we have a good electric type. And Nidoqueen with Earthquake. Like, that was definitely Tauros. I'm pretty sure that's Tauros. There's no other Pokemon that has Hyper Beam Earthquake that has an R in the name that I can't think of. Like, I swear I heard Korum. Some bastardized combination of Golem and Korra. But we gotta continue. It was a little longer than usual, but we gotta continue. We also learned a lot about our Charizard. For example, the fact that he's useless. We also know the most important thing about our Nidoqueen, which is it has Earthquake. And now we just do 3, 4, 2. Up, A, left. Because I think Nidoqueen will be good in the back on the off chance. Let me start with Electabuzz. That's a great start, let me tell you. If he has Aerodactyl, we're in a great spot. Nope. Nidoqueen. We could have Psychic. He almost always goes for Sandstorm here. This is my best switch, typically, but because I already have a continue, and I don't think I'm going to get a continue here anyway, I might as well look for Psychic or Ice Punch. Get some damage off. If he goes for Sandstorm, great. 2 hits. I found Strength, so if we have Strength, we definitely don't have Psychic or Ice Punch. And he just Earthquakes right off the bat. And now the reason I'm not switching here, there are a lot of water types that can naturally switch into a Nidoking with no fear whatsoever. The only issue is, what if I switch to a Victory Bell? What if I switch to a Fire type? Now I'm sacking 2 Pokemon. Electabuzz, which is already dead. And instead, we found the perfect water type for this fight because it fights the Nidokings if I find one of my attacks, like Psychic. And then Bubble Beam is probably good for 2 KOing Donphan and OHKOing Steelix, Rhydon, Golem. And if he just has Rhydon, Steelix, Golem, or Nidoqueen and one other, like, we just win. Like, if he goes Steelix here, he has a Nidoqueen, and we win. He does go Donphan. We do eat 1 Earthquake, not 2. And we definitely have Bubble Beam. So I found the move that rhymes with Bubble Beam. Found Double Team. I wish that missed, because now I have no clue where my water move is. I'm gonna go up. We found it. Nice crit. That actually saves me. Very nice. Very nice crit there. Now see, if I had switched to Starmie on the Nidoking, I would have taken an Earthquake from him and an Earthquake from Donphan, and I would have lost. And now we're winning. Keeping our continue. We're not going to get our continue, but hey, Psychic Starmie, I'll take it. That's the fastest Psychic type that isn't Alakazam. And I'd say he's got a better move pool than Alakazam. Oh, he was faster. He Quick Clawed me. That's funny. He Quick Clawed me, but my Double Team saved me. But luckily we just kill. Alright, terrific. We're on a good start this run. We have an Electabuzz with Strength, which isn't great. But we have an Electabuzz, which is nice. We also have Charizard. What was our second? What was our second? Charizard. Wow, I can't even remember my second Pokemon. It just won me the last fight and I can't remember it. Wow, I cannot remember the last Pokemon I had. I cannot remember my second Pokemon. What was it? Oh, brain dead. I wanted to use it for that fight. Nidoqueen. That's why. Okay, so we're going into a predominantly water team. And I don't see Nidoqueen bringing anything to the table. And I don't see Starmie bringing too much. So we're just going to leave Electabuzz and hope it's just Thunder, Thunder, Thunder. And we kill all three. I want to see Cloyster, Poliwrath, Starmie. Poliwrath's a good start. Strength is on the left. Thunder's got to be on the right. So we go right. And it is Thunder, confirmed. Hopefully he goes for Rain Dance. Nope, just Surf. I do eat 2 Surfs very comfortably from Poliwrath. There's even a chance I can live 3. Very small. But I just need to hit 1 Thunder to make some progress. If I miss here, I'm in a tough spot. But it kills. Nice. What? Damage rolls. Good news is I do have a move to finish him off with that isn't 70% accurate. So we go for strength here. Could be us. Makes sense. Electabuzz is typically run Thief. And if an Electabuzz has Thief, he's probably going to be running an item like Berry Juice or Goldberry to restore HP. Because then we restore HP and then we can Thief an item. So I'm pretty sure my Electabuzz took the Ursaring. I still have a Rock type. I could also have a bulky Ground type. I could also have a lot of things. He's almost always going for Earthquake here. I think my best bet is just going for Thunder and paralyzing. Like, there's no merit in switching in this game. The only time you want to switch is if you know you're switching into something very safely. And I am not switching into anything safely. He went for Thrash. Thrash is interesting. I'm not too worried about anything on any of his last Pokemon because if he has a water type, I almost always have a grass type in these last 2 slots. Porygon 2 is not what I had in mind for a coverage mon. Good news is I just need to hit 1 Tri-Attack, 1 Hyper Beam, a Swift might even kill. And we eat 2 Thrashes, usually. Found Tri-Attack, but we didn't kill. He could be confused this turn. He might not. Good. That is the best result for us. He didn't die, so it's a great thing he hit himself. That is a great thing he hit himself. Would have been a very tough spot if I had to fight this last fight with just a grass type on the end. And Porygon could just win. Lapras makes it tough. So I could have Thunder. I could have Zap Cannon. Could have Psychic. Could have Psybeam. I want to see. Because after Thrash, I live a Surf. If I get Icy Wind, that'd be okay. Could have Psybeam. Didn't confuse. And on the 1,000,000 to 1 chance that I live this next Surf, I never do. Yeah, I die. It is a damage roll probably, so I might live, but I'm dead. Guaranteed. So now this is a really rough spot. Wish I had gone for Tri-Attack. Better chance to do a status like Paralyze or Burn. And Heracross in the end,
The
though.
last Pokemon now.
That is okay with me. Just gotta hit 2 Mega Horns and I win. Hit our first one. I don't think we have submission. Usually we have counter. Sometimes, once in a lifetime, we have reversal. And if we have reversal, I want to find endure. And I want to click it. But I live a surf. I still live a surf. Mega Horn kills. Alright, so we got a great team here. We've got a good electric type. He's got thunder. We've got a good physical attacker. We have Heracross. He also checks all of Electabuzz's weaknesses because he takes ground hits. We've got a nice physical attacker in Nidoqueen, but I don't know much about it elsewise. We also have Fly Ember Charizard, which may not do too much this game now that we have Heracross. And we have Starmie with Psychic. So we've got a very good team for this next fight at least. I would normally go Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's a good Pokemon going into the Attract fight because it gives you a foundation of, okay, what do I have gender-wise? You know for a fact Nidoqueen is a female. It's also got a good physical attack. He can also eat up any fighting attacks. Starmie has Psychic, which hits all the things. So actually, I don't even think I want to use Electabuzz here. I'm going to lead Nidoqueen. And I'm going to have Starmie as my Psychic resist. If he leads Aerodactyl, we're in a tough spot. We're in a very tough spot if he leads Aerodactyl. Good. He leads up with Nidoqueen. He could go for Attract here. He's most likely going for Earthquake. Earthquake 2 it KOs my Starmie. If he has any fighting types, my Nidoqueen deals with it. The worst fighting type being Heracross, and I don't want to lose to Heracross just because I don't have any attacks. So I think I'm going to stay in an Earthquake and lose my Nidoqueen here. Had to think that out because this is a weird spot. This team has a lot of variety. That might have been a crit. I don't know if I'm faster. I'm usually not. That one kills, whatever that one was. So Nidoqueen won that. He had more bulk, so he lived the Earthquake. And Nidoking had less defense, so he died to my Earthquake. And a good Pokemon I'd like to see is not Heracross. Ursaring's okay. Again, I see no merit in getting a continue this fight. This fight is just so... You never know what you're going to deal with. That it's better to just take a free switch and get damage off. Like, I'll die to strength here. It's totally fine by me. Now, if he ever... No, I'm going to go Starmie. I was gonna talk about my decision here. I was thinking I wanted to go Heracross because he has a great matchup against Blissey if Blissey's on the end. But I think at the end of the day, it would be much wiser for me to go Psychic Starmie because Psychic might kill. Does not. Psychic kills after 2 hits though, for sure. This next hit kills. And I can live any hit he goes for, even Thunder Punch. And Strength isn't going to do too much. Ooh, crit. That might have killed me. Alright. Both showing signs of fatigue means he's going to die to the Psychic. And if his last is Primeape, the champ, Heracross, we win. That's why I wanted Starmie in on this second Pokemon. Because it means I'm going to get damage off on the third Pokemon, and his most likely third Pokemon is going to be a fighting type. And if it's a normal type like that, I just go for Psychic, get some damage off, and then Heracross 2 KOs with Mega Horn. I could also take this time to look for reversal, counter. Goes for a rollout. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, this fight just got a lot easier. After 2 Psychics, he might even die to 1 Mega Horn, so I don't have to look for nice crit that guarantees Mega Horn kills. Do not have to spend time looking for.
Rollout attack. Right, that's a hit.
Spend time looking for a reversal or counter. I can just go straight for Mega Horn. Heracross always knows Mega Horn. His fighting move and his coverage moves change. He usually has submission or counter. Reversal's kind of rare, but reversal's also the best set because you can just endure and then reversal sweep. Miss. That's bad. We do eat 2 rollouts? Question mark? Just miss. As long as that didn't do 30%, we're guaranteed to win. Because we have 2 chances to hit Mega Horn. And he still could miss. Good hit. So that kills. We get the kill. We move on. Oh yes. Alright, so Starmie. Great matchup coming into this next fight. Even though Bumblebee is really weak, he still got Psychic for the majority of the grass types. I also do have a nice Mega Horn Heracross. But the thing is, I don't really have much of a fire resistance. I do have a Solar Beam resistance, and then I gotta win a coin flip against Exeggutor. So I think our best team here is Nidoqueen lead. Starmie to eat up fire hits, and Heracross to eat up grass hits. I think that's our best team. Because we either just win outright with Nidoqueen Earthquake spam and Bubble Beam spam from Starmie, or we can play around everything. So, Nidoqueen, Starmie, Heracross. That's our best team here. Porygon's not going to see the light of day again. Electabuzz certainly will see the light of day, just not this fight. Charizard's probably not going to see the light of day. He leads Nidoqueen. Or, Nidoqueen. He leads Meganium. So this is a tough spot. This is a really tough spot, actually. I have no move to hit Meganium, even if I did have Blizzard or Icy Wind or Fire Punch, which is very rare for Nidoqueen. But if I did have any of those moves, I'd have to find it. I'd rather just switch straight into Heracross and hope he just went for Earthquake and not Sunny Day. Because if he goes for Sunny Day, I'm in a really tough spot. Alright, we're going to be in an okay spot. But if he has a Fire type, something has to die. We do hit, which is good. It kills. Mega Horn's a great attack. Just for this. Mega Horn kills a lot of things in 2 hits, usually 1. Any super effective Mega Horn kills, almost always. It's wonderful. I want to hear a grass type, please. Venusaur. Venusaur is great in a lot of ways. Venusaur might die to Mega Horn. I forget if it does. Nope. But I got crit, so that kills. Peace. And if he goes Venusaur, he never has a fire type on the end, which makes me sad because that means Nidoqueen doesn't get a free kill. But that means he doesn't have Exeggutor. Doesn't have Victory Bell. Victory Bell is definitely a lot weaker than our nice little thing going on here. So I could make a switch here, an aggressive switch to guarantee the fight, because if I miss Mega Horn, I'm in trouble. But we hit. And we get another crit. These crits don't matter, by the way. I think it might matter for Venusaur. Live. Well, we gotta hit one more Mega Horn. Surprised that wasn't a crit, though. Just hit every Mega Horn, no big deal. Got me out here like no guard. Alright, we just win. The one time the Sunny Day team just goes all grass, and we have a Mega Horn Heracross. Love it. We didn't miss any Mega Horns, which was nice. The crit on Venusaur might matter, especially with Victory Bell somehow living a Mega Horn. But we gotta continue out of that, so now you have 2 continues. We're going into a fight I really don't know much about. This is the first random fight. It's a random team of Pokemon with a very balanced mix of typings. And I don't know what I want. I think my bottom row is the best, honestly. They're my best Pokemon. And they cover each other's weaknesses very nicely. We got a fire resistance. We got a psychic resistance. We got 1 ground resistance. I just think it's statistically our best chance to win if we have Starmie, Electabuzz, Heracross. Oh! I didn't choose Electabuzz. We can be in trouble here. I chose Porygon. Leads Dodrio. That would have been a great lead with me. I don't think he kills with Thrash. He definitely weakens me with Fly. He switches. What is he switching to? I think he goes Exeggutor here. That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, it's Umbreon.
We're in trouble.
Here's the first move.
Good news is we have a good switch. Bad news is we have a bad matchup versus Dodrio. So I messed up, but that's okay. We can play around it. I think my team's good enough. Having Porygon is actually a nice Dodrio answer. I can take hits very comfortably. And the question is, will he sack something? Shadow Ball is also weird. So I was going to be doing nothing with Umbreon's horrible attack. No stab. I don't know what happens. I don't know what he does if the special defense drops. I think he stays in, but he usually switches. Because he's got to be afraid of a fighting move or a bug move. And he goes to Dodrio almost always. Yep. And maybe I just hit and kill with Mega Horn. Critical hit kills. Does not kill. Dang. I was hoping that would kill. That's okay. We still have a very safe Umbreon answer. He could also just have Fly. He mostly usually has Drill Peck. He could also just have Peck, believe it or not. He could have Hyper Beam. If he has Hyper Beam, our Porygon might not live, but we definitely kill with Tri-Attack. He does have just Peck, which means he most likely has Thrash, maybe Double Edge once in a while, and most likely Hyper Beam. So we go for Tri-Attack, get our kill. Hope he doesn't switch to like a Rock type. That would be the weirdest thing ever. Let's go for Swift. I ate up Swifts for days. Swift is a physical move, but it's also the weakest one. And that's why I hate Porygon 2 competitively. Like in Pokemon Stadium 2, Porygon takes the most time for everything he does. His recovery animation after he's taken damage, he waddles really slowly forward. It's back to Umbreon. Oh, wait, no, it's Kingdra. I think he said Kingdra there, right? Probably said Kingdra. I stay in with Porygon here. After a Peck and a Swift, I could burn, I could paralyze. Oh, he said Omastar. That makes things interesting. Well, we did the best result. Got a paralysis. I'm gonna go for Psybeams here. I don't think Psybeams kill too often, but given he's paralyzed, I can take rollouts very comfortably. Didn't think it would do that much, though. Thought it was Kingdra. Can you blame me? Actually, I think I probably should have switched straight into Starmie there and just went for 2 Psychics. I think that was my best play. There's no way I can do it now. Can I? Well, I think with the paralyzed chance, it's worth it. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Because he's stuck in no matter what. And if I'm going to lose my Starmie, that's fine. He's got an Umbreon in the back. Porygon's not doing anything, and this gives me the best chance to get a continue here. So we're going to switch to Starmie. That is definitely the best result I can go for. If he paralyzes, he's going to switch to Umbreon almost always. And I can also safely go for Bubble Beam. I can always go for Bubble Beam as opposed to Psychic if he paralyzes or misses. I'd probably live this rollout, but it's going to be close. The next rollout definitely kills. And because he hit, now I can just go for Psychic. My Psychic is on the left, Bubble Beam is on the up. Psychic might just kill too. And it does. And now I get a free switch into my nice little, oh, he's paralyzed. Nice, nice. Okay. I don't think he ever stays in here. I think he always switches. So I'm going to go ahead and make the aggressive switch into Heracross here. He might stay in once in a while. But I'm just gonna say there's no way he stays in. I'm not just gonna Bubble Beam. I mean, Bubble Beam is probably the safest move I can go for here because it still hits Umbreon and I can switch if he goes Umbreon, but whatever. I just don't think he's switching. He did switch, so this was the best result. This is the fastest result to win. If he's gonna switch there, my best move is switching directly into Heracross and then going for a Mega Horn. Now, funny story, I don't think Mega Horn ever kills Umbreon from full. He switches to sacrifices. He sacrifices his Omastar, which is totally fine. Oh, it's Kabutops! I'm an idiot. It's Kabutops. It's Kabutops, not Omastar. Yeah. So, Kingdra, Omastar, and Kabutops share very similar sounds, but that was definitely Kabutops. I know he said the name of it, but I was talking when he said the name, so I missed it. But I always know that sound over Omastar. I know how to tell Kabutops apart from the others. Nice kill. Sometimes I can tell Omastar and Kingdra apart, but they are very similar. He lived, which is expected. Okay, so I didn't do this before, but given that he's going for Shadow Ball, and I eat those for days, I'm going to look for Reversal, I'm going to look for Submission, I'm going to look for Cut even. And I did find Reversal. Reversal's good. Oh, he went for Quick Attack. Okay. I was like, wait, what just happened? I just used Reversal twice. But then I realized that first sound was not Reversal. That first sound was Quick Attack. And he went for Quick Attack. That man was trying to get... that man wanted to kill me quick. But he found Reversal. It is the exact opposite of Mega Horn, so that's a great thing. Heracross with Reversal is the best set. Counter's also pretty good, but Reversal is by far the best. So now we're going into a really tricky fight. If he leads Gengar, I want to lead Nidoking, or Nidoqueen. But if he has nothing but Psychic types, I am dead. D-E-D dead. I want Electabuzz because he has Thunder. I don't want Starmie because he could have Dark types. I don't want Porygon because he could have Ghost types. And I don't really want Charizard. Just outright don't want Charizard. I think our best matchup... Wow, this is actually... I have a bad matchup versus Psychic types. I might actually have to use Starmie here, which is weird. Very weird to me to use Starmie here. Okay, now, here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to feel weird, but I'm going to lead Charizard here. Because if he leads Alakazam, I just want to go for Fly. And if he has Houndoom, I want to get damage off. All these other things. I think Charizard is the least useful member on my team. So he leads Umbreon. I could start defense curling out. Not that it'll help me since it's the predominantly special attacking team. I'm gonna go for Ember to get a burn.
Here's the first move. A light attack.
Don't think I got the burn. He went for Sand Attack right off the bat. Well, since he's going for Sand Attack and not Body Slam, Double Team, I'm going to switch to Electabuzz. Because I have Thunder. Thunder hits everything. I might even have Thief for the other Psychic types, though I don't know if I want to look for it. And I don't really know what merit. The only reason it would be worth looking for Thief is if my other move is Protect, because I'm guaranteed to look for it. He's going to Sand Attack here twice, always. And actually, given that he Sand Attack twice, I think I actually do want to look for a move, because if I find Thief, great, I found Thief. But if I don't find Thief, I find Rain Dance. And if I find Rain Dance, I win. He might be going for Leer here. Once in a lifetime he goes for Leer here. Quick Claw Leer. No, I went for Leer. Leer's interesting. I think it's going to force him to switch very often. I don't think I ever have Rain Dance down. I do! Oh, dude, I hope he went for Sand Attack one last time. One more time, please. dude. Alright, now everything dies. If he had a ground type, he would have switched to it by now. But now we have 4 turns of rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And Thunder to a Chaos.
What's this?
100% attack at 4th time. I love this game, dude. I love this game.
Target stats must be in tatters.
This game. Alright, that's the second turn of rain.
Crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
3 Thunders left. I don't think I'm gonna sweep.
How's that?
And this doesn't even kill. Wow.
Great hit.
That is one bulky Umbreon. Oh my goodness.
What now?
Psychic Umbreon
Right
too.
off.
So funny. Luckily no Spit F drop. That's the 3rd turn of rain.
Pokemon still capable of going up.
Alright. So we have 2 more Thunders.
Here it comes. Thunder.
Luckily this kills.
Right. That's a hit. Yes, it's going down.
And now it's really funny. If he goes out like them, what do I do? I mean, I've only taken a Psychic from an Umbreon, so I have like 80% of my health still.
On needs to be prepared.
But if he goes Alakazam here, do I want to just switch?
Oh, it's Electro.
There's Electro, that's even worse. Ooh, that's really bad actually. I mean, I could get damage off. He might even go for Mirror Coat actually. I don't think he ever goes for Mirror Coat. What do I have for this? I have nothing for Electrode. I'm gonna get a Thunder off. He might go for Flash.
What'll it do?
Well, I don't think he's ever going for Flash, but
Not very effective.
I need a switch no matter what.
What's next? Oh, that was weak. The
Rain finally stopped.
Now that the heavy downpour
Alright, now that the heavy downpour is rain.
has returned to
Do I want to sacrifice... Did I choose Starmie for this fight? Yeah, I did. I think I'd rather sack Starmie, even though he's got a good speed tier. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Because all I want to do here is I just want to reset my accuracy.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Do I want to sack Starmie? He never has Houndoom in this spot. He could have Gengar. I'm going to sack Charizard, actually.
Face each other.
This seems really weird to me, but I'm going to sack Charizard.
Here comes
He could also just miss Thunder. That could always happen, and I can get a number off. Maybe find Earthquake.
this Pokemon is rejoining
Probably
the
not gonna
battle.
find Earthquake. But he could also not go for Thunder.
Oh, what's this?
But no, he just does go for Thunder.
That's struck home.
And that's what I wanted.
To hang in
Oh, I
there.
hung in there.
How is
Maybe he goes for Explosion.
Pokemon fair?
Maybe.
Whoa! Oh, that's a
Good
miss.
miss. Maybe I found Earthquake.
The sunlight has turned harsh.
Sunny Day. Sunny Day reduces Thunder accuracy, right?
And Pokemon back
It doesn't, by the way.
victory is beautiful.
Maybe he goes for Thunder again.
Firing. Ah!
Miss.
Yes, it's a hit.
Okay.
Down it goes.
Alright, so we've taken a Psychic and a Thunder,
What
but our
Pokemon
Berry
will
didn't
appear
activate
next?
for Electabuzz. I think if we had a Berry, it would have activated. Otherwise, we're at above green.
Emerging from its Pokeball.
And our best move is just Strength.
It's a fierce battle.
Strength kills with a crit. Definitely would have killed if I got a Hember off.
A brilliant flash.
He goes for Flash.
Oh, the move failed.
And his Flash missed, because Flash is 75% accurate, believe it or not.
That did little damage. The crowd's excitement is building from this.
So we're both in the yellow. I think he lives with more strength. He's going to Flash again here.
How's that? Wow, that's changed.
Hopefully we hit.
What's this? That was a glancing blow.
Next Strength kills. He's probably going for Flash again. But if he's in the red, like if he's going to die to the next Strength, he might just go for an attack here.
A massive explosion.
Did go for Explosion.
That was good.
But this is what I want.
Oh, and down it
this is the best thing I can ask for, because if his last is Gengar, if his last is Steelix, it would never be Steelix. Like, I can't think of any Pokemon in the end here I don't want to fight. I match up pretty well against everything, but the best would be Gengar. I wonder if he would ever go Gengar. He does! Oh, perfect. I live a Shadow Ball easily. I outspeed, and Psychic probably just kills outright. Starmie probably kills outright. So go for Psychic here and take the game. This is why I was not sure about Starmie. Starmie has a bad matchup in this fight because it's predominantly Psychic and Dark types. But I chose it because it was going to be a Psychic Sponge. If there was a Alakazam in the field, I wanted to go for Bubble Beam, maybe get a speed drop. But instead, he just has Gengar on the end and we win with Starmie. Very good luck there. That was a long fight versus the Electrode, but I played it exactly how I had to. Like, that's why I was deciding between Charizard and Starmie. I just figured Charizard has a bad matchup. The only Pokemon Charizard beats that Starmie doesn't is maybe Espeon and Alakazam exclusively. Like, those are the only Pokemon in the end there that Charizard does better than Starmie. And I think just by the fact that if he had Gengar, my Starmie won, I figured it would be better to save that than to save Charizard. Because Charizard is a 2-turn attacker, very weak, very slow. So we're going into the last fight. I think I want to use a nice mixed team. I want to use Electabuzz. Probably want to use Starmie. And now the question is, do I want to use Heracross or do I want to use Nidoqueen? Nidoqueen is a good switch in to a lot of things. Heracross is a good ground resist. And that's really what the question is. Would I rather have a ground resist, or would I rather have some nice offensive presence? And Heracross still has offensive presence, especially because he has reversal, so I think I'm going to choose him over that. I do have a flying resist in Electabuzz, and even at that, he usually never has a flying type other than Aerodactyl, maybe Dodrio once in a lifetime, maybe Gyarados. But he also almost always has a ground type. So my question is, when he leads Porygon, what do I do here? Like, he's almost always switching to a ground type, right? Right? I think I'd rather just Leer here. And that's why I Leer. Because he's almost always switching to a ground type. And I want to know what the ground type is before I fight it. It goes Heracross. Ugh. This makes things even worse, actually, believe it or not. We have a horrible matchup versus Heracross, exactly. I have to sacrifice something. He could have a flying type on the end, but I say, if you've got a flying type on the end of this fight, dude, you deserve the win. I'm just going to bank on Mega Horn missing and me hitting Thunders. That miss is bad. Mega Horn kills from full, believe it or not. Nice miss. And I'd rather get the safe switch into Starmie and kill with Psychic than bank on anything else happening this fight. I just wish I'd went for Thunder instead of Leer. I knew he was switching. Nice paralysis. We get a kill here. So I was pretty lucky. I think overall we're going to win this fight most of the time, even if we lost our Electabuzz here. This does not kill, believe it or not. Strength does, though, especially after a Leer. So if we can just dodge a Mega Horn or live somehow. Probably killed. Nice! We live. We used her? Oh, I didn't. Pretty sure that's my berry. That's like the 5th time in this game. Well, it's like the 2nd time. It's like the 2nd time this game that I've used a berry. Straight kills. And then if he goes Porygon, I have the safest switch in the world. I just go straight into Heracross, because if he has a flying type, I want it to come out. I want my Electabuzz to fight that flying type. The only problem is, if he does have a flying type, I think he has a water type more often than not. If he does have a flying type, Electabuzz probably doesn't outspeed it. So we're going to switch. We're going to go to Heracross. I don't want to go for Leer. He could also go for Hyper Beam. His most likely move is Tri-Attack or Swift. Rarely does he go for Psybeam. And maybe I just find an Endure and Reversal kill him. Swift is good. Eat up Swift for days. I could look for Endure, but I think I'd rather just go straight for Mega Horn. If he has Psybeam, great. That miss sucks because it means Reversal definitely doesn't kill after a Psybeam. Goes for Swift, so that's fine. Ah, 2 Swifts from a Porygon. I should be in the yellow. That double miss is bad. I think at this point, Swift 3 times. It says light hit. I think I'd rather go for Mega Horn one more time and then Reversal. Mega Horn is guaranteed damage. And if I live this Swift, I kill with Reversal 100%. See? That's good. And now Reversal definitely kills. We could also still be in the yellow, but if I'm the yellow and he's in the yellow, Reversal always kills. And now I'm thinking his most likely last is a water type. It could be a flying type, but I highly doubt that. Best thing I can think of is a grass type with, I don't know. Electrode is not what I had in mind. Oh, brother. I actually lost this fight just because he has an Electrode. I actually lost this fight because he has an Electrode. I have to hope he has... Thunder, and that Reversal kills him. Miss? Good miss. Reversal might just kill too. It does! Nice! No, it doesn't kill. And I don't have Quick Attack or anything, so I just have to bank on him missing 1 Thunder in 3 attempts. Double miss! Nice. I've never been that lucky, by the way. I've never had Thunder miss on me twice. And that's gonna be the fight. And that's gonna be the game. So that was gonna be a long run. That was going to be a very long run. If I had to do that fight again. But if I had to do that fight again, I'd just switch out Starmie for Nidoqueen. Starmie for Nidoqueen, 100%. Gives me an electric resist, fighting resist. Yeah. 47:55. Great time. Anything sub 50 is great at this point. Like, I think Worcester's best time was probably something around 40-some minutes. And that was excluding the 20 minutes in the run where he had to reset. And he came back into it and beat it in almost an hour total. So that was pretty good. Psychic Volume Starmie. Meh. It's okay. Heracross. Best Heracross set in the game. Didn't find Endure, but I still made good use of a Reversal. And yeah, like I said, with that only 2 tries too. With that fight on the end there, I think I always win, no matter what. Like, he could have some kind of setup that makes it hard for me, but if there's one Pokemon I'm going to switch out in that fight to deal with Electrode, it's going to be Starmie. And I actually do like the core of Nidoqueen, Electabuzz, Heracross, because I have a ground resistant Heracross. The only issue with that team is I have a really hard time against ground types, but how often am I going to fight a ground type in that team that Heracross can't deal with? Like, the worst ground type I can think of is strictly Donphan, and Heracross 2 KOs with Mega Horn. Yeah, let's not talk about Corum. Okay, let's not talk about Corum. You gotta understand, I've never heard the announcer say Tauros. Yeah, it was Tauros. I knew it, dude. I've never heard the announcer say Tauros because, one, Tauros is like the rarest Pokemon in this game. Like, you almost never see a Tauros. But when he said it, my ears heard Corum. Okay? My ears heard Corum. Yeah, but when I saw Hyper Beam and Earthquake, I was like, okay, what sounds like Corum that has Earthquake and Hyper Beam? It's just ridiculous. that was a good run. I was very happy with that. That was a good run. Very interesting team. And that shows you why it's just so helpful to have either a good electric type or a good water type or Heracross. Heracross is usually a guaranteed win, believe it or not, because he's just so good. Very universal in typing. Like, his one weakness is flying, and if you have an electric type, if you have a rock types are usually bad in this game, but if you have anything to pair with Electabuzz, you can usually win. And for that fight, I had Heracross. Heracross and Electabuzz match really well. For example, if I wanted to, I could have switched to Heracross on that Mega Horn, and just gone for Mega Horns, and then once I got low enough, maybe looked for Endure, and then used Reversal to win. But yeah, that was great. Very happy with that. Thank you for watching.